Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday. I wish you a wonderful month and a wonderful year ahead. I wish you all good things and for the highest good of all. All right, especially you. Okay, Libra, welcome to your general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what is your message, please? Now remember, Libra, this is a general message, so please don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your Sun, Moon, and Rising wherever your other planetary placements may be. Okay, wonderful. All right, birthday babies, here we go. I'm actually using the Guardian Tarot. It's very Halloween-y. It's beautiful and very in-depth. It's amazing, actually. So I just wanted to give a shout out to the Guardian Tarot. All right, let's go. Spirit, let's talk turkey. Hilarious. All right. My guides have a wicked sense of humor. All right, so Thanksgiving, turkey. Anyway, welcome all. Okay. Love it. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what is your message for October? What is your message for October? Thank you. Justice in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, Libra. All right, all right. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like something hasn't quite panned out the way you had hoped. Not feeling terribly victorious here, not being able to move, kind of feeling a bit stuck in something here. What else? Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards for the overall energy for Libra. And then we'll get into Celtic Cross. All right, two more cards for Libra. Oh my gosh, ding. Ace of Swords. Okay, great. New direction, new ideas, seeing things differently. That was reversed. Okay, and good. Okay, fantastic, actually. Excellent. And what's at the bottom? Six of Wands. Okay, good. We do have success. We do have being recognized, appreciated at the bottom of, whoops, sorry, that was all over the place. Libra, there you go. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Okay, let's get into this here. Just let me adjust my cards a little bit more. Thank you. All right, here we go, Libra. Okay, actually, you've got lots of room over here. Perfect. All right, starting with Justice in reverse. So Justice upright, balance, karma, etc. Righting the wrongs of the world, things being, getting your just desserts. Justice reversed is, I can't even hang on to this. Justice reversed is, not feeling like the outcome that you were hoping for, or the situation if you were in a disagreement with anybody, serious discussion, negotiation, etc. It kind of looks like it didn't quite go in your favor or the way that you wanted to. And it doesn't mean that you were wrong, Libra, is what I'm hearing. It just means that well, Spirit by now, for those of you who've been watching, tarot for ages, there's always a reason for something. So let's get into that and see what that's all about. And as well, with the Chariot, the Chariot upright, our mighty guardian warrior here is, he's ready to move forward, to take charge, going for victory, truth, clarity, etc., moving forward. In this instance, I'm feeling like perhaps there's a piece of truth that may not have come, piece of truth missing, piece of the puzzle missing, but there's a slowing down or a complete halt to something here. Again, any plans that you may have had, any negotiations, possibly for, there's a lot of air energy here, which is your energy. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Two of Swords, which is amazing, actually, after Justice not working out. And Justice is your card, Libra. So, you're feeling a little bit out of balance as we enter the month, but, things definitely get better. So do let me say that. I don't want you to, to feel anything negative for your birthday month. Okay, so Again, things are slowing down, maybe not feeling as victorious as you expected in a situation. Again, if these are negotiations with anyone, they could be legal negotiations because we do have justice here, possibly property, could be, you know, divorce court, could be anything. Honestly, could just really be anything. Could be legal, could not, you know, it just depends. But anyway, let's move to this, which I love, and it's the Ace of Swords, Libra. So this is great. Look at how our guardian's wings, her branches are spread, you know, opening, you know, welcoming new ideas, new opportunities, new directions, opening and expanding our mind. So I feel that whatever didn't quite come to fruition here, or didn't pan out the way you wanted in some scenario in your life, Libra, it helped you open your mind somehow. And the good news is with the Two of Swords, which of course is decision making, when it's in the reverse, you've made your decision. You will be making a decision and you will be able to move forward. You'll be able to soar. And it's interesting because, you know, I see these, you know, the swallow tails here, you know, the tails from the birds. It looks like an 8, like a figure 8. So I feel that whatever decision you do make, again in the reverse, it's you're making it, it's coming out, you know, the blindfold's off and you're making your decision and you're moving forward. It's brought you back into balance. And it's interesting because, you know, we start out with balance in the reverse, and even though this card is in the reverse, it's good news because it brings you back into balance. I know. So, you know, it's kind of what I'm actually also getting, Libra, is that you need a new perspective, because I feel that your perspective may be off. So, you know, maybe things didn't go well, but you could also be fearing that things won't go well, or your perception of a situation at the moment. You know, we're going through a month here. We're sort of, you know, the 4 weeks-ish. Time is fluid, as you know. I kind of feel like, you know, you're feeling out of balance, but you come into balance. You know, there's just a change of perception. So let's get into this, because, I mean, really and truly, we do have, as I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands here. So this is an energy of being successful, of being recognized, victory. You know, traditionally, Six of Wands is the warrior, you know, riding back into the village, you know, with his head held high. He's got a victory wreath because he has, you know, if not won, he has certainly survived a battle, but he's won the battle. He is victorious, and he's coming back to the accolades and recognition of the town people and the village people. Why not? We are cheeky today, aren't we, Libra? Anyway, you know, so I do feel that it's really more about a change of perspective with this situation. So let's get into the Celtic cross, Libra, and see what's going on. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit. What is the message? What is the story with the overall energy there? Let's get into the nitty-gritty for Libra, please. For October 2021, collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. And Venus. All right. Whoa. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. There we go. Let's just get that organized. All right. So the heart of the matter. Yeah. I love it. Thank you. All right. This is the Good Tarot. This is read in the upright. Nine of Air. This is releasing negative self-talk. Libra, isn't that? Thank you, Spirit. I do. I feel like, you know, it's your perception of things that is out of balance with this, because as I said, we have victory. But, you know, for whatever reason, and I mean, you know, sometimes things trigger us, or, you know, things have, you know, we've perceived, or things truly aren't necessarily, you know, aren't going the way we want them. That's when, you know, those voices creep in and tell us that, oh, you know, things are never going to work out well, you know, blah, 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 negative things about ourselves. And, you know, this is where you are right now. So, you know, with that Nine of Swords energy. But with this card, this is releasing negative self-talk. So, you know, instead of I'm I'm not good enough or blah, blah, blah. It's like, I am good enough. I am smart. I am successful. I am resourceful. I am awesome. All of those things. So, definitely, if you need to do some reading, play some, like some Louise Hay has a wonderful, video on YouTube about all of, about turning that negative self-talk around. And I feel that's definitely advisable here, because that will actually, that in itself could very well give you a new perspective with this fabulous Ace of Swords energy, opening up your mind to new possibilities and new beginnings. This one. So challenge is, you've got 9s here. You're coming to an end of a cycle. You're definitely getting close here. 9 of Earth. So this is wonderful energy where we're able to stand back and see how productive we've been. We're able to see the spoils of our success. We're standing solid. We are, now often the 9 of Pentacles card is that of the, successful single person. And that may be you may be single. And even if you're not, even if you are in a very happy, rapturous relationship, Libra, this is you standing strong and being proud of your own accomplishments and how resourceful you are. But the fact that it is in the challenge position, again, is that perhaps, other people may see you this way, but for some reason you're not seeing yourself this way. I don't know if the journey has been too long for some of you. It's been too much of a struggle in an area of your life. Some of you, over the last year with all the craziness with the pandemic, some of you could have lost your jobs, or different things like that, or just, had to gear down. That's just one scenario for a few of you. But whatever it is, you're kind of feeling like you're not successful. And again, it goes with that negative self-talk. So that is your challenge here. Again, is I feel that, take a look at the things that you do have. Now, which one was next? It was this one. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So, take a look at what you do have. Start making notes. Get a gratitude journal going to, if you haven't one already, Libra. But this is really about your energy and your perception of yourself. I feel this is. So 3 of Fire. This is, expansion of your mind. It can be expansion with ideas, taking ideas forward. We've moved past the 2 of Fire, which is, the fire is Wands. 2 of Wands is, sort of waiting, getting ready. And the 3 of Wands is like you've done something and you're in it now. You've moved past the waiting process and you're powering forward here. So this is underneath it, and I feel that you do want to move forward with an idea, or there's something coming to you that wants you to move forward. Again, for some of you, maybe this has been a long time in coming. Maybe you've been in that 2 of Wands energy for too long. But, there is this opportunity to move forward. For some of you, maybe you're not sure how to move forward. In the recent past, we have Page of Water. So this is a beautiful, refreshing, refreshing is right. Beautiful, refreshing card here, Libra. Looking at the world through beautiful, innocent eyes. And this is in the recent past, which I find very interesting, given that, that you're feeling this way. So, for many of you, I'm wondering if somebody new, or not necessarily new, but there's been a situation or a person. Okay, well, let me just say one at a time here. So for some of you, maybe there's been an offer of romance, or an offer to do something exciting that maybe you've always wanted to do, and it has you holding back fearfully. We'll clarify these as we go along, but it's interesting that this is the energy that you're coming out of, which is beautiful, and looking at the world, with optimism and joy and wonder. And it's just, it's just very pure, innocent, loving energy, like a child, very childlike. And For some of you, though, this could be that maybe some of you are doing regression work. Some of you are, or some memories have come up about something. We don't have the Six of Cups in here yet, but it's just interesting. Or maybe you were talking with some friends and thinking about, or maybe a baby has been born, or any number of things that could have potentially triggered, a time when there were more pure thoughts or energy. And the scenarios are endless here, but it's just very interesting that this has come up, and here you are feeling, not very, you're feeling kind of, guarded and cautious. Interesting. Okay, so what is the present energy? Well, we see the present energy, but what is the present energy? What is the, okay, those two wanted to come out. What's the present energy here for Libra? There's a new idea, there's a new opportunity to move forward with something here, Libra, is what I'm feeling. And for whatever reason, it has just brought anxiety to you. So Ace of Air, look at that, Ace of Swords, Ace of Air. That's where you are right now, many of you. Hopefully, this is karma, this is opportunity, this is velocity, moving quickly, and serendipity. There's all just sorts of wonderful things happening with this Ace of Air, these new ideas. So as I said, there's something new in the energy here, and you've manifested it. You have brought it into being. Maybe this was something that you wanted a long time ago, and here it is. It's starting to come into your, again, Page of Water. This is an offer. Ace of Air. This is new opportunity, new ideas, new expansion of the mind. But and of course with the Magician, this is you manifesting, bringing things into fruition. Whatever we think about, we bring about energy. And maybe for some of you, your dreams are coming true. And, you're just be careful about a self-fulfilling prophecy here, Libra, because, your mind, it needs to get right here a little bit, with some of this negative thinking. And for some of you, as I was saying, earlier, that it could have taken a while. And, there could have been a point somewhere in the journey here where, you didn't feel that you received your justice. You didn't, feel that, things were turning in your favor, that you weren't successful in something, a venture, a relationship, in any part of your life. Things kind of came to a stop, slowed down, again, a feeling of not being victorious. But, we do have this Ace of Swords, again, opening up and reach, receiving ideas. So there's new expansion here. This has come out twice in your reading with two separate decks. So, when we start to see repeating, speaking of synchronicities, which is exactly what this card is, whatever you have been hoping for, Libra, in your personal world, in your heart, it's coming to fruition. And maybe it's frightening you a little bit. Some of you, because it's like maybe you'd given up on this. That can also be what the Justice is, and the Chariot is giving up, not wanting to go forward anymore. But something is coming in, and it's waking you up to the fact that this opportunity is finally here. Okay, what is Libra going toward? What is Libra going toward, Spirit? What is Libra going toward? The Queen of Earth, beautiful Earth energy, and Ten of Cups under the deck. Nice. So yes, this is you. Really being on top of your game. The Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. This is absolutely. It's expanding further on what you have. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is able to, who is incredibly stable. She's stable, she's resourceful, she has, the ability to actually create things from nothing. She is, she's a moneymaker. You know, and it doesn't matter where you may be in your career or on the financial ladder, Libra. You know, you are resourceful. You have what you need. You know, and if it isn't money right now for some of you, because that could be a concern, you'll know how to make it. You'll know how to tap into it. You'll know who you can speak to help you get to where you want to be, or investments, etc. Because this is Pentacles energy. So you have what it takes. You really do. And you've been manifesting here. So, you know, have faith is what I'm, you know, hearing here, especially because, you know, we do have the 10 of Pentacles, or pardon me, of Cups at the bottom. What is Libra's energy now? What is Libra's energy now, please? What is Libra's energy now, Spirit? Oh dear, yes. Yes, 5 of Water, releasing emotions. 5 of Cups energy, you know, again, something didn't go, there was a disappointment at some point, and you are in the process of releasing, you know, some sadness, some pain, some anger perhaps, but at least releasing negative emotions. And I say negative because they're not positive. We have every right to have, you know, to feel sadness, to feel disappointment, to feel anger, to feel whatever we feel. If things haven't gone wrong, we have the right to do that. Absolutely. That's not what I mean by negative. But this is releasing those emotions, Libra. And, you know, and once you're able to do that, to release that, I feel that perhaps that is when the epiphany, it's like that is when you can see this opportunity that is before you. Here is where you can see that even though you've been manifesting for some of you, perhaps years, a lifetime, maybe since you were a child, there was a very specific dream, goal that you had. Maybe you wanted to live in Tahiti, you know, and you're still in Minnesota or the, you know, the North Pole. You know, where it's, you know, often cold and snowy. Both beautiful places. But, you know, you wanted Tahiti, and, you know, maybe you'd given up on your dream and you're sad about it. Or, I mean, I don't know. That's just maybe obviously a silly example, Libra, but, or some of you, you know, really wanted a family, you know, children of your own, and, you know, maybe that didn't happen. Maybe there was a divorce, and, or, you know, even if you didn't want children, you just wanted to be happily married, and for whatever reason, you know, that didn't happen, etc. So for some of you, you know, whatever it is that you've been hoping for and possibly working on, there was obviously, you know, something didn't work out to your heart's desire, and that's okay. And I like, it's good that you're releasing it now. I'm glad that this is where you are now, and it's not a future card. So, you know, that's good news for you. All right. So what are the energies around Libra? What are the energies around Libra? What are the energies around Libra? What are the energies? Thank you. Wow. A lot of energy. Oh, for some of you, yes. Some of you definitely maybe wanted to be a mother. You know, and maybe there's a little challenge in that department for some of you. But, you know, we have the 6 of Wands here. We do have success. And this is the Queen of Earth, actually, is mother energy as well. You know, she's the stable mother. Yeah, very dependable, resourceful, you know, protects her children, etc. And of course, with the Empress here. So, and others of you, you know, the energy around you is that you're coming back into yourself. You're balancing your feminine energy. So, you know, it's okay to be in a position to receive, to wait for things to come to you, that you don't have to go charging after them. You know, again, very different scenarios. And regardless, you know, even, you know, if you're identifying as a male, you know, you could certainly be heartbroken if you know, you were hoping for a family and that didn't happen, or a marriage fell apart, or you know, different scenarios as well. Absolutely. You know, it's not you know, it's not just unique to anyone who identifies as a female to be sad about these things at all, as you know. So, but this tells me that you know, you are coming, parts of you are coming back together, and they are healing for this Empress to show up. Because, whoops, I'm sticking to the cards here. I see that, you know, you're getting to the point where, you know, parts of yourself are coming back together, and you're able to start to feel, especially with this Ace of Swords energy here, Libra, you're starting to feel like, okay, I'm ready to try again. I know we don't, nope, we don't have the Nine of Wands here, but doesn't matter. I feel like, you know, you're going to get to the point where you can start again. Also, for some of you, this can also be an individual coming to, it could be like your mom or your, or you know, a feminine energy who is older, like a mentor, a boss, again, someone in your family. Who is coming to kind of, you know, speak with you and help soothe you a little bit and nurture you. This is also a call for you to, you know, continue to nurture yourself if you're doing that. Certainly the Queen of Earth does. You know, that's how she gets her stability. We have patience here. So this is Temperance. And, you know, the energy around you is that things are happening. It's just maybe, again, not as quickly as you like. So some of you may still be feeling like, is this ever going to happen? You know, or you've had to be patient, but you know, 1 + 4 is 5. So change is coming. Change is definitely coming for you. As I said, we've got these 2 9s here. So, you know, you're approaching the end of a cycle and moving into something definitely better. And you're going to decide to do so, Libra. So, so I like that. Again, with this Empress energy, that does put you, as I was saying, you know, it gives you the power and the energy to wait, to be in your divine feminine. Again, regardless of what gender you identify with, the Empress energy is able to wait. She's also able to nurture herself, nurture her children, nurture her kingdom. Again, I use her as, you know, maybe the wrong pronoun, but I am speaking of the Empress, but regardless of what gender you identify with, doesn't matter. So that's that energy that you have. And again, you know, the Empress is able to be patient, and that is getting back into your divine feminine energy, Libra. That's beautiful. Good thing, because we have the Six of Pentacles. This is, I call this my Christmas. Doesn't matter what religion or whatever you identify with, even if you're pagan, this is the good luck tree. You know, the antlers here of our white stag is, you know, all these little, you know, they're like ornaments, decorative ornaments. Maybe they're friendship balls. Maybe they're, you know, whatever it is. But this is blessings. This is a gift from the universe, the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, if you're worried about your stability in any way, and stability does mean family as well, your finances, family situation, there is a gift coming, definitely a gift coming. And I feel that, you know, it's coming from this Page of Water, this beautiful, loving energy, this way of looking at things, or just can very well, it absolutely can be an offer of love, an offer, you know, an offer to go out on a date, an offer to a new job, you know, an offer, you know, for a child. Woo! That flipped out as soon as I said that. Two of Earth, beautiful, balancing. So this is what you hope. These are your hopes and fears. Two of Earth. So you hope to balance your life joyfully. This woman is, you know, balancing, for example, work and family, or she's balancing her personal time with work time, or she's balancing, you know, everything. You know, just whatever you want to balance, but you're hoping for a balanced life. This reading is all about balance. Balance for you, getting back into balance, Libra. Because when you are out of balance, as I said, Justice is your card, and it's all about balance, the balance of the universe. You know, that does really throw you off, and it can send you down a road of you know, seriously questioning what's going on. And when we're on that road, when any of us are on that road for too long, you know, it does take its toll. We start to think things that aren't, you know, true. It's very easy to slip into a slightly negative space, but we're coming out of this. I can see that. Okay. Outcome for Libra. Wonderful. All right. From all the challenges You are going to learn it again. This is about the mind. This is expanding. You know, these doves that were once swords, they've set you free. They've lightened you up. You know, you're expanded. You've learned from any of your challenges, from any of the conflicts, from any, you know, defeats, whether they truly were or just in your mind. Take it as it resonates. Because, you know, now you're able to answer the call of your soul, the call of your heart, Libra. This is very exciting. This is judgment. And, you know, again, for some of you, you've wanted something and maybe you thought you lost it, but it's coming around again. And you're going to decide, yes, I'm going to grab this with both hands. Absolutely. I mean, look at the wings on every, you know, on both of these cards. Like, this is freedom. You know, there's just a sense of, for me, I mean, I feel like I could just lie down and go to sleep, because I feel like the battle is over. I feel like the battle is over here. And finally, and you know, with this card, it is the call. It's like you've come out of a purgatory somehow, for those of you who felt like you were in this like crazy, awful holding pattern. You know, now there's this movement forward. So that is incredible. Let's clarify a few things. What do we have at the bottom here? Yeah, 7 of air. Okay, I love this. Look at all this, your majority of cards here, you've got air and water, with some earth smattered in there, definitely. But, you know, again, 7 of swords. In this deck, in the Good Tarot, this is, you know, doing what you want to do for you and not people pleasing. And you know, Libra, I'm pretty sure that in past readings in the past few months, it has been a lot about you doing what, you know, you doing what you want to do. Whether you, how many, oh my goodness me, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, well, Mercury is retrograde. Regardless of, you know, how many people were on Team Libra, this is you doing what you want to do. So I feel that, you know, maybe some of you, there's been a challenge because you were trying to people please, etc. But really, honestly, this reading for October is about a change of how your perception, getting back into balance. And I think, I mean, you're going to have to work at that a little bit. And that can also be here what the Magician is talking about as well, because you know, we have to, if we want to change our mindset, we actually have to change our mind. And then, you know, and then our emotions will follow. For those of you who are, you know, huge fans of Abraham Hicks, you know, it's like, you know, get into that vortex. And the best way to, if you're having negative thoughts are creeping in on you, you know, and you're not feeling like you're standing on your own 2 feet, you're not feeling successful, etc., you know, that's when you rewrite that script. And you know, you start telling yourself something positive. And if there's a negative thing that's really vexing you, a situation, Libra, this is definitely about not focusing on that anymore. Turn your focus to something else, because the more we focus on the problem, the bigger the problem will definitely be. And that is when we get that 9 of Swords energy. You know, and it's like, no, the counsel for this month is to release that. You know, let's eliminate and release. Look at all those swords. Again, you know, like the 5 here. Look at the swords have turned into doves. Releasing. She's, you know, it's like, yes, I let go of all of the negative self-talk, all of the, you know, the crazy things I've said to myself that are not true, because I am wonderful. So, you know, that's what's going on there. All right, let's clarify a little bit, please. Let's clarify what is this page of water? That's what I want to know. What is this page of water about? What's this page of, okay, whoa. Oh, okay, so we have the Knave, the Page of Swords, you know, but he came out reversed. So, you know, there could have been, sorry, Libra, I've just got a couple of things going on here. So I just feel that it's possible that there was an untruth. There was a situation in the past where it maybe have been a new situation. It was something that you had hoped for. But the fact of the matter, Libra, is that it wasn't what you thought. You didn't have enough information maybe to make the right decision. and I don't want to say the right decision. I really don't like saying that, because every decision we make is the right decision. It's just, the results are, different. But we always get to where we need to be. It's just, are we going to take, the long road, the high road, or what? So, yeah, I feel that, let's get some more on that, but I feel like there was something in the past, you didn't have the right information, or it didn't go anywhere. It's going to be different for each of you. Yeah, and again, we've got the Empress in reverse, and the Empress, we saw her. Yeah, we have the Empress again. So in the past, that really conjured up some fears for you. Okay, what else? So, and this is around heart matters. So for some of you, this can definitely be about relationship, about family. But if it's not, look at that, the Chariot in reverse again in the most recent past. So, you're still in that energy here of feeling stuck, of not feeling, some of you are coming out of that into the Ace of into the Ace of Swords here, and you're starting to manifest. Your mind is opened. I kind of feel like it's not making sense to me, this story. I hope it's making sense to somebody out there. But, whatever this past was, I feel that what's happening now is that there is a new offer, a new opportunity, and it doesn't have to necessarily be brand new. It can be a situation that's coming around again, but the situation has healed. Take it as it resonates, because obviously it's going to be different for each and every one of you. Okay, now look at this, the Knight of Chalices. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups here, and we have the Knight of Chalices up here. So, we've got a new opportunity, new way of looking things, serendipity, karma, and you manifesting, or somebody's manifesting. But here, we have the Knight of Chalices. As I said, I feel like something is coming around. Now, the Knight of Cups is very slow-moving energy. It takes its sweet old time to get there. Again, this can be an offer of romance. This can be an offer of an amazing job that you would just love to do, to travel, to whatever it is. But it's coming around. It's coming around. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. What else? What else for present? Clarify. Yeah. Okay. Temperance. Yeah. I think a lot of you are just super duper impatient, and that's what's causing a lot of the challenge. Again, we have Temperance. Where did she go? Yeah, she's right here. Patience. Temperance. But in the present moment, some of you, well, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Because here's our King of, our Knight of Cups riding in on a bloomin' tortoise, the slowest energy known to us, and patience is called for. But it's coming, and so don't give up manifesting is what I'm hearing. Open your mind, to see that there are good things coming here, Libra. Definitely. What else? The present. What about the Magician? Tell me about the Magician. So again, for some of you, here's the Queen of Wands, and she's reversed. The Queen of Wands, perhaps, again, some of you are not feeling very confident. Maybe you're not even sure what you're manifesting anymore, or why you're manifesting it, or you've just given up because why bother? It's just taking forever. It's never going to happen. So, but here's the Magician, the ultimate manifester. The Queen of Wands, when she's upright, she takes ideas, she runs to ideas. She's just as adventuresome as the Knight. She wants to take up the next opportunity, the risk, the excitement, the adventure. But some of you are just really not ready yet. But you are reminded, to not give up here, to just continue manifesting. Don't give up on your dreams, Libra. Do not give up. Give up on your dreams. Yes. Oh, good. I'm so happy to see this. Well, this can be read one of two ways. For some of you, it could have been that you were just, whatever hurt you, whatever was disappointing. Where did our, there we are, our Five of Water, which is where you are right now, releasing heartache, releasing, sadness, rage, whatever it is. you know, it just made you very, very sensitive, like extremely sensitive to things. So, you know, that can certainly be why you know, have lost your mojo, feeling like, you know, why bother? It's just, you know, you're exasperated, you're exhausted, you know, you're throwing in the towel. But really with this reversed, it says, you know what, you're going to, this is going to cease to disturb you soon. There's going to be an epiphany of some kind. Something is going to open your mind, Libra, and help you start manifesting again. For some of you, for those of you who are tenacious, even though you may feel like, why bother? You're just not giving up. You're just not giving up, and you're going to manifest, change your mindset, get into a positive energy, and manifest the heck out of whatever it is that you want. Write it down on paper, draw it out on paper. I'm telling you, there is magic in that like crazy. Anytime I've wanted something, I draw it, and I'm a terrible artist. My stick people are even a disaster. But Libra, draw it out on paper. Start with that to bring it from your head into, you know, if you draw something, doesn't matter, you don't have to be an artist. Nobody has to see it. This is your personal stuff. It's like you're journaling. Nobody needs to see that. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be a mess with scratches out and, you know, whatever, doodles, etc. But, you know, to manifest something, draw it out. I have a special book where I draw things out. I wanted to open a store years and years ago, and I did, and I drew out what it would look like, and bam, it happened. And I've, you know, different things. That was the most artistic thing I could say to you. But anyway, it's, you know, it's like things do manifest. They do. If they're meant to be, you know, if it's, you know, meant to take you in a direction. But anyway, but here's some celebration energy. So I do just manifest, all right? And things, you will have reason to celebrate. You will have reason to celebrate because you are. Let's talk about the Queen of Earth, because the Queen of Earth, again, very resourceful. You know, if you want something to happen, tap into your inner resourcefulness. You have it. Libra, you are bright, you're brilliant. Tap into that. Tap into, you know, and this can also mean tapping into other people. The Queen of Earth means, you know, or it could be somebody who is, you know, an earth sign possibly, or who embodies the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles, you know, who is also very resourceful. But I feel that's probably your energy. Let's talk about it. So what do we want to say about the Queen of Earth, Spirit? What is this? Look at that. Justice reversed again. So this is an important message for you, Libra, because it's repeating itself. Okay, these are upright. So again, for some of you, something may not have worked out because it wasn't meant to, but it doesn't mean that all is lost. You know, this dream, this whatever it is that you have will come to you, but probably in a different form. Well, obviously in a different form, it will. So just because this didn't necessarily come to fruition, whatever the original version of a dream was, the original version of a goal, it doesn't mean that your goal is not going to happen, because, you know, we do have, we have Ace of Cups here. New opportunity, a gift from the universe. Look, peace, healing. Your cup overflows with joy, you know, it's like you just you can rescue yourself. You absolutely can. It's just changing your perspective on things here, Libra, most definitely. Because look, oh my gosh, and the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. I love this. You could actually be in partnership with somebody. Doesn't matter the gender at all. You could be two of you, or freely. I think this is Spirit saying you are very resourceful, Libra. You know you are. Remember that you are. You can absolutely. The Queen of Pentacles can absolutely manifest because she's so resourceful. She makes things happen, most definitely. And even if something didn't happen in the past, I feel that because it's here twice, the situation wasn't supposed to come together the way that you originally hoped or thought it might, okay? But you've got some incredible energy. You are going to start working on things. You are going to reassess. Again, this is, you know, if you were working on something and it didn't pan out, then here's a new version of it. Here's a new opportunity, a new version of it. This is incredible. I'm so happy. I love this. All right. You are 5 of water. You're releasing. Of course you are. I want to talk more about, okay, well, we'll do one for 5 of water. Sure, we can do that. Absolutely. Yes, beautiful. You've got the King of Swords energy here, male or female. whatever gender, it doesn't matter. Again, you know, once you can release these feelings that are holding you back, these feelings of sadness, etc. Once you just let them go and do it, cry if you need to, scream into a pillow if you need to, Libra, whatever it takes. Now you're going to start manifesting. This also could be somebody who helps you strategize, could be, you know, a mentor of some kind, or your partner, a parent, a teacher, whatever that could be, absolutely. But this is the energy that you will learn from that. If this is somebody else, this is the energy that is coming to you to help you take control of your life and strategize and be successful. I love that. But again, I see, you know, if there's still some releasing of sadness, anger, whatever that may be, then by all means do continue to release that. Do not hold it in. Do not hold it in. It won't do you any justice. It will keep you out of balance, and you won't have the clarity to forge ahead. All right. Energy around you. Yes, releasing that pain. Yes, yes, yes. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. And actually, that's the same thing here. I wanted to say too, signs and synchronicities. Something wasn't quite what it was, and you missed the details. But, you know, as we're moving forward, you know, with patience, that's why patience is here, you know, because this is judgment in reverse, but your outcome is judgment. You do, eventually, you do hear, you know, again, there's a new direction calling to you, Libra. And it, you know, it will help you either release, you know, the pain of the past, and or as you're releasing the pain of the past, you see the new, everything's happening simultaneously for you all at once. So it's a chicken egg scenario, I'm feeling. But just keep working on, you know, getting your emotions balanced. Absolutely. Look at this, Knight of Swords, acting swiftly. This is, you know, what you want to do. I think once you've got your clarity, once you've got your opportunity, you'll be able, you know, and news could be coming in very swiftly as well. That will, you know, you're hoping for news, you're hoping for a swift resolution or a swift answer for something. I love that. I love that very much for you, definitely. That will help you feel more balanced. And it's coming. I can see that, Libra. Absolutely it is. Okay, so King of Pentacles has, you know, tumbled out. And I feel that is, you know, so this is where, you know, what did I say? I meant the Knave, pardon me. I need new glasses. The Knave of Pentacles here, you know, so, you know, somebody could have offered you something, but again, it wasn't the opportunity that was meant to be. It didn't come to fruition. Maybe there wasn't any energy. You know, again, maybe a feeling of, oh my goodness, I hate it when things get stuck in my mind. Okay, maybe I'm just not supposed to say, I can't even get it out. Doesn't even matter. All right, so it's like Spirit's gag. Anyway, you know, so with this Five of Air, that was, you know, maybe there was some arguing, disagreements. Again, you know, Five of Air can mean failure, defeat. I don't want to say failure, defeat. Sometimes we're just defeated. But what I'm feeling absolutely is that all of this has led you to the direction you're supposed to be going to. It's led you to the direction you're supposed to be going toward. Got the Queen of Swords. There you are, Queen of Swords, at the bottom of the deck. And here's the King of Swords. So for some of you, this can be a partnership, whether it's in romance or business. For some of you, maybe you've had to let go of a King of Swords type of energy. This is wonderful. Oh my gosh. And now we also have the King of Pentacles for the call. So some of you, you know, if this is a relationship challenge that you have been through, you know, you may have had to let go of a partnership. Now you've got a different partner, somebody who is, and again, you know, here's the Queen of Pentacles, and she's come out twice here. So we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, you could be getting your partnership. This can also absolutely be partnership in business. This can be absolutely anything. It does not have to be romance, Libra. But you're answering the call. And it can also mean as well, for some of you, that you are finally coming into balance. You have balanced your masculine and your feminine energy. you know, so now you are in perfect, you know, you're able to receive ideas, you're able to nurture ideas, to plant the seeds, nurture them to fruition, just like the Empress does right here. And then as the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who, you know, takes those ideas and expands upon them and makes more out of it and manages it. So, you know, you can be playing both parts in your own life here. You know, and you don't have to be single to do that. It's just, you know, balancing your energies, which is perfect. And that's everybody's call, is to be balanced. But I feel that there's a greater, there's a desire, there's some sort of wish here for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, Libra. I don't know. But if this isn't romance, I mean, this is the Two of Cups. You know, this is two souls coming together, connecting on the 3D, in the 3D, coming together, and it's a blessed union. I don't know if you can see the stars under the moon in the shape of a cross. So, you know, this is a blessed union and a divine union. You know, it's soulmate energy. And if this is not romance, you know, then perhaps it's a friendship. You know, two people coming together. You know, it's like great to have a best friend. It's wonderful to have, you know, a connection like this in business, in your personal life, whatever that is. It could be absolutely anything, but there really is. I mean, I'm telling you, when I see, you know, the King and Queen, because they are typically considered, you know, the matrimonial couple, because they're all about stability, home, family. You know, very likely for many of you, this can be romance, definitely. Oh my goodness, Libra. Woo, what a reading. I'm sorry it went on forever here, but wow. All right, let's keep going. Golly. Okay, Libra, what is Libra's message, please? I'm going to read from the Universal Love Guidebook. And I was using my little clarifiers here, my favorites. They are my Tarot of Pagan Cats. Oh, okay. Just a sec here, Libra. Oh, blessings. Blessings. Blessings, Libra. You have blessings coming to you in everything. So please don't give up. Please keep the faith. Keep the faith in yourself that you are absolutely capable. Keep doing what you're doing with your magician energy here. Keep going, keep going. Don't give up. You are blessed. You're almost there. As I say, we've got these 2 9s right in the heart of your reading here. And, you know, and we've got a 5 up here, which is change. We've got 20, which is the call. You know, judgment. You're right there. You are right there at just at the edge of a brand new cycle. But you are blessed. You are guided. You are loved. You're loved by, you know, spirit. You're loved by family, friends. You've got all the support of the universe, literally. All right. What is Libra's magic for October? What is Libra's magic, Spirit? What is Libra's magic? Ooh, haha, I love it. Oh, I like that too. Felicitas. Power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. Yes, yes. With this Ace of Swords, serendipity, karma, coincidences, all sorts of wonderful things. Yes, you're almost there, Libra. You are almost there. Power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. And at the bottom of the deck, on target. Yes, follow your ideal life path. Oh my gosh. Oh, Libra, that's what the call is. That is what the call is. You are getting on track. Libra, this is amazing. This is amazing for you. Oh my goodness. Libra, please don't give up and have an absolutely beautiful birthday month. I am wishing you all sorts of wonderful things. And until next time, take great care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.